Okay, this is the last lesson in Unit 3. We're going to now write equation giving 2 points. So now we need to know how to find the slope, because you're going to have to find the slope when you write the equation of a line with 2 points. x1, y1, x2, y2. This is just a nice quick review. I'm telling you, if you mess this up, you miss the whole problem. You can do everything right when we write equations, but you mess this one step up and you get the whole thing wrong. That's why it's so important for you to take the time to do this. Even though I know none of you do it, or very few of you, you have to take the time to do this. Because if you mess this up, you're done. You can't get the problem right. And there's like 4 steps. y2, y1, x2, x1. So now this becomes plus, and this equals 6. And this becomes plus, and this equals 4. So this gets reduced to 3 over 2. That's your slope. Slope-intercept formula, mx plus b. It's not really a formula. Okay, here we go. Write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form given 2 points. If it's graphed like this, you just find the slope. Now yesterday, and again, this is so important for you to do and you don't want to do this. Y equals blank x blank. You have to write the equation of a line. Write the equation of, oh no. Write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form. So the first thing you want to do is y equals blank x blank. Now, what goes in this blank right here? Your y-intercept. What goes in this blank? So my y-intercept is right here. What's my y-intercept? -3. What's my slope? Well, let's count. I go up 2, so my top number is 2, and I go over 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? Oh, sorry, up 3. Start yelling at me. I only wanted to go up 2. 1, 2, 3, so I go up 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Over 9. Now, can that be reduced? Yes, you have to reduce it. It's really 1/3. Because look, this is a point. Your y-intercept's a point. I didn't have to go all the way to that point. Those are 2 points for me. It's the easiest thing to do. Could have went up 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to pause the video. Everybody go ahead and do number 2. Okay, what's the first thing I do? Y equals blank x blank. What's my y-intercept? +3. Very good. Now I just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Can 5 over 2 be reduced? So I write 5 over 2. Very, very simple. Okay, now we're going to write the equation of a line, but we don't have the graph. Could I have a graph and put these 2 points on the graph? I could, and then find it that way, but I'm going to show you how to do it without having to do that extra work. Again, x1, y1, x2, y2. I have to write the equation of a line. Write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form. So, what do I need to do now? Y equals blank, x blank. Very good. Do I know my slope? No. Do I know my y-intercept? No. In order for me to have a y-intercept, it would have to be 0 and then a number. That would be my y-intercept. I don't have that. Can I find my slope? Yes. I have to put these points into y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 form. Yalla. So I'm going to go blank blank minus blank blank over blank blank minus blank blank. Y2 is 9. Y1 is 8. X2 is 3. X1 is 6. So my slope is now 1 over 3. So now I can put 1 over 3 right here. Oh, very good, because that's a negative 3. So thank you. Negative 1 over 3. Have I found my y-intercept? No, I have not. How do I find my y-intercept? Well, this is the important part. You have to take your x and y values from the same point. You cannot take the x from here and the y from over here. You cannot do that. So I say use x1, y1. So I come back over here, and I'm going to use x and y to fill in here and solve for b. So this is what I'm going to have. My y1 is 8, so I'm going to replace the y with 8. Equals, I keep negative 1/3 the same. That stays right there. But instead of writing x, what am I going to write? I'm going to write 6 plus b, and now I'm going to solve for b. 1/3 of 6. This is fractions, kids. 2, 4, 6. 6 can be broken up into thirds. Each third is a 2. So 1/3 is going to be 2. Or use your calculator. Or come over here, negative 1/3 times 6 over 1. This turns into 2. This turns into 1. Negative 1 times 2 is negative 2 over 1, or negative 2. Now I add 2 to both sides. 10 equals b. So I come up here and I go plus 10. Okay, so those are the steps. We're going to go to number 5. Guess what? X1, X2, Y1, Y2. The process is the same. This is the same. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Find your slope, put it in, solve for B. The following functions have solutions shown. Which of the following functions have solutions shown in the table? So here's what I'm going to look for. This is number 8. You see this right here? When x is 0, what is that? That's my y-intercept, isn't it? So that means A is golden. In my head, it looks like C is golden when I do the calculations. It looks like it works for B. Okay. Okay, so it looks like all of them have negative 3 for a slope. So, how are you going to have to do this? Well, you're going to have to go y equals blank, x blank. You know your y-intercept is minus 3. Now you have to find your slope, don't you? X1, X2, Y1, Y2. So now I'm going to find my slope. So I do this. Y2, negative 3, minus Y1, which is negative 4. So that becomes a plus. X2, 0, X1, negative 2, so this becomes a plus. So I get, what do I get? Negative 1 over 2. So my slope is now 1/2. So now, guess what? I know my equation. I just match it to whichever equation matches up here. You're going to have to isolate the y here and here. But you can just count over here. So this is Oh, it's negative 1/2. Sorry, I forgot my negative. So, no, it's not. Why did I write negative 1/2? Yeah, it is 1/2. It's positive. Why'd you guys let me write negative 1/2? Okay, so up 1/2. Guess what? That's the right answer. But there may be more than one. Up 1/2. That is not the right answer. Look, 1/2 x minus 3. That is a right answer. This is not the right answer. And then you'll have to figure out if C and B are correct by isolating the y. You want me to do that real quick? Why? You can't do it? 2y equals negative x plus 6. Y equals negative 1/2 x plus 3. So that is not an answer. But guess what? This will be. Y equals, that's going to be 1/2 x minus 3. So B is another answer. Okay? All right. You can pause this video if you need to. You can rewind it and rewatch any section you need if I went too fast. All right. Have a great day. If you got any questions, come in. Love ya. Bye-bye.